And we're back. This is the Remarks. Hate mail. Transgender hate mail. Atheist hate mail. Homosexual hate mail. Let's go and get the stuff. Okay, grab. Yeah. Not looking at me. Come on. There we are. No. That's the stuff. Jelly and margarine. What in the world is going on? I thought we had this all figured out. That's better. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, hate mail. I'm gonna continue on. The zero comics here. Hate mail. Uh, basically, screenshots from my phone and computer of comments from YouTube and DeviantArt usually. In response to that comments I've made against these deviant lifestyles. Trigger warning: words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so why I say I take you off? The people that say they're Christian believe in the Bible, and what they say we take you off, and that really messes them up, and that really messes them up. And there are people that say God is evil, which is wrong, or God does not exist, which is wrong, and what they say we take you off. Let's continue on. There will be no screen. You want to see the screen I'm looking at on this screen here, on the camera here, because that shows off people's names and icons, and also it's evidence that they could try to use to say that I'm harassing them. They said, yeah, he was. I was saying how much how I wanted to end it all after end it all because I don't look like I want to look. He said, you don't have to do that. So he harassed me. Arrest him. Like that. So we're going to continue on here with this girl, person with ovaries. Wants to be a boy, person with testicles. Well, never will be a boy. Never ever. Because she's lying, saying she's a man. That's not cool. It's not cool. And she's saying stuff like this. What was this? Gender identity is not a choice. Yes, it is. It's only 1% is because it's identity. Identity. Who you want to be is up to you. What you are is not. What you are physically is not, because we are humans. Okay, we are primates. Okay. So yeah, mammals in the primate family. So we have similar traits to other primates. Okay, including thumbs, of course, opposable thumbs, and large brain case, what anyone says, and one of two sets of reproductive organs. Testicles are male, ovaries are female. Done. Let's go. Let's see here anyway. She says, if I could choose not to face discrimination and go broke at some point because of hormones and surgery, I would. Yes, you can. You can do that. Because it requires choice. You to want it is made. There's temptation to sin, temptation to do that stuff. You can be tempted to want that, tempted to go for that stuff. And you can say no. That's ridiculous. Because it is. Anyway. Let's see here. And plus, would it not be easier just to let people be happy, or not when they're doing it wrong like that? False happiness based on lying, lies and deceit, lying and being deceptive. What is that? Definitely some big truck, I guess, rumbling by. Lies and deceit or whatever. Bad news. You don't want to, trying to do happy like that. This is basically their biggest thing. It's the science of surveys. Basically, they basically said, hey, like the people, they surveyed people that said that they're happier doing this. So yes, they can do the same thing with someone who's an alcoholic or drug addict. You can be like, I'm happier doing drinking this alcoholic beverage, or I'm happy drinking all this alcohol. I'm happy doing these drugs. Happier. What's wrong with that? Like, because it's bad, it's dangerous, it's unnecessary. It's basically it's a way. It's bad for your health. Bad for it's not the right way to deal with your problems. That's another bad way to deal with your problems. Instead of running from your problems, you have to learn to face them. So we gotta go. Continue here. What's next? It's not lying if I'm not actually deceiving anyone. Yeah, okay, then you are. You are deceiving someone. Because she says she's a man. She's with ovaries. That's wrong. That's a lie. Let's go. Since people know that the trans people exist, yes, they do know that people are lying about their biological sex. Exist. That's what the transgender lifestyle is all about. And she's like, and that's lying. So I'm like, no, that doesn't mean, what they're trying to say is I'm not lying about being trans. I'm like, no, but you are lying about being male. So it's still lying. So you gotta stop. Or the Bible, lying lips are abomination to the Lord. They don't truly hear His delight. So we gotta do this stuff right. Okay, you want to hear? So they know that there are not 100% chance that everyone they meet is comfortable in skin. No one is fully comfortable in skin. Okay, everyone has to learn to live with the skin they have. Okay? That sucks because it's not fun. Because there are people that hate on you for how you look. Your skin. That sucks. But yeah, unless there's no, unless there's an issue, like say there's an injury or a birth defect or something like that. If your skin is normal. My skin is normal. Some people hate on me for my skin. That's their fault, not my body's. Same here. Her skin is normal. People hate on her for it. That's not her fault. No, it's her fault. It's not. It's their fault, not her body's. She's blaming her body because that's the way some people do it, and it's not good. You gotta stop it. Continue on here. Let's see. Continue on here. What's next? They know that there's not. It's only lying if you make it. A lie. Yes. So she's like, so what's that? Anyway, and I said, saying you are a man and you were born with ovaries is lying. You don't need to do that. You may not look like you want to, but you are you, and nothing can change that. No one is completely comfortable in skin. We all have to learn to be. It's true. We all have to learn to be comfortable in our skin, because that's how it goes. You have to just learn it. Over time, you have to learn that stuff. It sucks, but it's the way it is. Okay, anyway. Next. And then I say, those pronouns are lies. You should not use them because you say, like he, him pronouns. I'm like, no, those pronouns are lies because she's lying. She's saying she's male. She's saying, oh, crap. This thing. Get up. All right. She's saying she's lying. She's lying. Okay, here. It's like, yeah. And then she asks why. I said, because they're necessary. Your birth pronouns are good enough. Your job is to prove that the stereotypes about them are wrong. That's true. We also have all kinds of stereotypes about men, and all kinds of stereotypes about women that are wrong. And you gotta help them see the truth on that. Go. And I say, this is a comment, bonus hate mail. This is a comment, well, not hate mail, bonus comments. This is about someone drew fan art of the Loud House as superheroes and stuff. And I say they look cool, but someone made of grass needs a grass skirt on. So one of the girls had a grass skirt and didn't have a grass skirt on or something. So she basically was just basically made of grass. She was like a swamp thing. I think it was Lana. Lana from Loud House. She's a swamp thing, but it was just a normal, naked swamp thing. So it's really weird. So it is really weird, watching the Muppets on the Disney show. It's really awesome. I don't know. So it's really weird. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable. Seeing this girl just hanging out with made of grass, but still, still naked, basically. So I was like, that's what I said. Someone else says, well, this will make a perfect movie poster. And someone said, I wonder what Rita and Lynn's senior's powers would be. And someone says, another post shows Lynn Senior's plasma. Rita's powers still a mystery. Someone says, according to this other person, Rita would be energy and Lynn Senior would be plasma. Yeah, so they're talking about other fan art. Those different powers, superpowers they have. Though, plasma energy. Let's go. Interesting stuff. Now this one here. The new unicorn in town. Remember the unicorn? He was slow go to the town a little under a decade ago. Why was there a Charlie unicorn pony related art? Asks somebody. I say, wow, they should talk to Charlie before they do that. How about Charlie versus Orange? Someone says, Pinky says, the door. So it was like bonus stuff on Charlie the Unicorn. That was an awesome epic finale. It was great. Yeah. I wanted to draw Kylo Ren, and anatomy, I'm not very good. Therefore, I made him a bit deformed. Since somebody, I say he looks just like he just saw Rise of Skywalker. So not happy. No. Rise of Skywalker had problems, lots and lots of problems, and that sucks because it was actually pretty awesome. It had pretty awesome ideas. But there was a lot of stuff that was not good. Especially that ending. I hated that ending. That last fight. The ending was alright, but it wasn't my favorite either. But that last fight was horrible. That last bit. The ending of the last fight. The character who sacrificed themselves for themselves. I did not like that because I'm like, there's so much cool stuff that you could do with this character. You know? And he's just like, no, no, that character's dead now. I'm like, what? Bull crap. I hated that stuff. I gotta do some sort of how it should have ended or something. Maybe do a fan scription, maybe something. I'll figure it out. But something that could basically be better than that. But anyway, back to work. And then someone says, very expressive. The character is obvious. Is obvious, yet it's still an artistic interpretation. And then the person who drew it says, "Thanks." Okay. So, smiley face, wink with smiley face. No, smiley face. Smiley face. One of the many kinds of smiley faces. Yeah. All right. So see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.